go to the ninth, 5-3 Dodgers. There he is, the goggled Canadian, Eric Gagne, looking to extend his Major League record with his 85th save. He'd be in trouble, though. Here's why. One out, runner on first for Luis Gonzalez. Gonzalez likes this pitch. Down the line it goes. Shea Hillenbrand coming all the way around from first. Shea is going to score. It's a double for Gonzalez. It's 5-4 Dodgers now, runner on second. We flash back. Gagne's last blown save. It was against these same Diamondbacks as David DeLucci tied the game for Arizona, and the Dodgers lost that game 6-3 back on August 26, 2002, almost 2 years ago since Gagne blew a save. Back to Monday, Chad Tracy on the ground. Off of Olmedo's signs, Gonzalez comes in to score. Gagne blows the save. Hey, coincidentally, Signs was the #1 movie the last time he blew a save. Now 2 outs, Juan Brito with a broken bat grounder. As you will see to short, the fans giving Gagne, of course, a deserved standing. Oh, they're aware. Isteris will throw Brito out to end the inning. Between innings now, Tracy and the Dodgers give Gagne the congrats. Again, Gagne getting the curtain call. He'd give credit to the fans, by the way. Still tied now about this game. Shea Hillenbrand, the bunt, pops it up to David Ross. Nice catch. Bottom 10 bags full for Sean Green. Looking for a big hit. He drives this one deep. Steve Finley, who homered for the 20th time of this season this year, makes the catch. The Dodgers win, but after it was all about Eric Gagne and the streak that was.
It was fun. I mean, I can't really say it was phenomenal or not. I was just, I had fun. I mean, the guys play behind me every single day hard, and they helped me a lot. I mean, everybody say you gotta be real lucky. I was real lucky for a long time, and it just came to the end, and we won the game. I said all along, I just got to win the game, and that wouldn't really matter.
Any sense of relief that it's over and start anew?
Not really. Oh yeah, I want to start anew, break that one. But I mean, like I said, it's all about winning, and we won the game, so that's a perfect scenario.
Well, now that Gagne streak is over, the longest active streak of saves converted is now 21 by Rob Beck, which is exactly 4 times fewer than what Gagne's streak ended at. Beck would have to save each of the Padres' next 63 games to tie Gagne's record.
The process against Brian Lawrence, 0-2 lifetime against the Astros. Craig Biggio not helping him there. That is deep and out, his 12th of the season. Houston up 1-0. There's the Rocket against Sean Burroughs. And Sean's got to head back to the dugout. That's 1 down. 2 batters later, Brian Giles, please watch your step as you exit the box. Rocket struck out 6, throws up 1-0 after 1. Bottom 6, a little bit of a jam. Bases loaded for the Padres. Jay Payton at bat, flies it to Lance Berkman. He's a right fielder now, and he is going to gun out Mark Loretta. Nice slide, better tag, double play. Watch it again, top play nominee. That's a bullet. Pat Osmus on the other end doing his job. No decision for Clemens. Top 7. Craig Biggio once more against Lawrence, and he gets a little help this time from Khalil Green, who gets the liner in the double play. In the 8th, 2 on, tied at 1. Ryan Klesko against Dan Maselli. Base knocks, going to bring in Burroughs, who will beat the tag. Padres up 2-1, so in the 9th, it's Trevor Hoffman time. Gets Mike Lamb swinging. Lawrence gets his 10th win. The Padres have now won 7 straight at their new place.
Cubs and Brewers over 45,000 at Miller Park to watch All-Star Ben Sheets on the mound for Milwaukee. Top of the 3rd, runner on 3rd for Sammy Sosa. Actually, most of the crowd was rooting for the Cubs. Next batter, Derek Lee. Sheets strikes him out. Said Dusty Baker of Sheets, he's not an All-Star for nothing. Cubs starter Matt Clement, he's not bad either. Sharp as well, getting Craig Counsell, who homered in this game. Clement then getting Jeff Jenkins. Clement goes 7, allowed 3 hits, only 1 earned run, and he struck out 10. Lyle Overbay among the victims. But Sheets was just too much. The man's got some stuff, right, Michael Barrett? Sheets had 12 Ks, only gave up 4 hits, shut out the Cubs for 7 innings. 9th inning, tough moment for Dusty Baker. Watch Baker in the spot shadow. The foul ball will go off of Jose Macias's bat and it's going to hit the manager in the dugout. Baker would be fine. Yeah, he played. Danny Kolb, the other Brewers All-Star. Wow, he gets his 25th save. And the Brewers win 1-0. Breaking down the Cubs' lack of offense, they led off an inning with a strikeout 7 times. They ended an inning with a strikeout 6 times. Struck out 5 times with runners in scoring position. Tuesday, they face Victor Santos. He's not Ben Sheets, but he is 7-3.
Historically, a 500th home run has always gotten a guy a ticket to Cooperstown. As of now, number 500 is worth 4 tickets to Houston. When Cardinal fan Mark Crumley grabbed Ken Griffey Jr.'s milestone SWAT 2.5 weeks ago, instead of holding it hostage for memorabilia or making a run for eBay, he just gave it back for nothing. Monday, Griffey showed his appreciation with box seats, airfare, and hotel rooms for Crumley and 3 friends to attend the All-Star game. The 19-year-old from Mount Carmel, Illinois, will get to shag balls during Home Run Derby as well. Griffey back in St. Louis to personally deliver the goods on Bob Gibson bobblehead day. Hey, the gifts keep on coming. 2 on in the 5th for run maker Scott Rowland. Single brings in 2, makes it 4-0. First third baseman with 80 RBIs in his first 80 games since George Brett back in 1980. Top 9, Reds down 4-1, 2 outs. I wonder what 501 is worth. Ken Griffey Jr. sends one deep to right. Looks like maybe it's a home run. The kid out there who got the ball is thinking, could I get like maybe a foam finger or something? Turns out the ball was probably fair. Griffey could have used the help. He's 5 for 37, no homers since hitting 500. That's a bad call right there. He's stuck on 500. Not a bad place to be stuck, I guess. Top 9, 2 outs, 2 on for Jason Isringhausen, who closes it out. Cards win 4-1. To stay on top in the AL Central against Jimmy Gobble and the Royals in the second scoreless game. 1 on for Jacques Jones, who invokes Rule 6.09D. 2-run shot, Jones 14th of the season. Gobble eaten alive, 6 earned in 4 1/3. Royals down 6-0. D. Brown against Brad Radke. Look at Nick Punto sliding to his right, pops up, throws to first, gets his man. It's a gorgeous play, a top 10 nominee. In the 7th, Minnesota up 7-0. Torrey Hunter at the plate, grounds it to third. He's thrown out at first, collides with Ken Harvey on the play. Rules took him out of the game for precautionary reasons. He's okay. So are the Twins, up by a half game in the AL Central.
Yankees swept by the Mets over the weekend, took it out on Detroit. Jason Giambi starting for the first time since the 26th. You know about his parasite issues. 2 for 3 and an RBI. Bernie Williams would score. Giambi hitting .245 now. Yankees up 1-0. Bottom of the second, she would say. A-Rod comes in a 1 for 19 slump. Hadn't homered in 9 games. That one coming off of Nate Robertson, his 20th home run of the year. A-Rod heating up, so are the Yanks, 6-0. The Yanks would bat around in the second. Gary Sheffield. His only hit of the game was his 14th home run. He's hitting .300. The only Yankee in the lineup on Monday night hitting .300 or better. 8-0. 2 pitches later. What's Esteban Yan aiming for exactly? I guess that spot over A-Rod's head. Yeah. Mark Wegner would throw Yan out. A-Rod, what did you think of that call?
I thought the umpire made a great call just because of the situation. The game was out of hand, and I thought Mark really kept the game under control by doing that. That ball just came right at my head. It kind of spooked me a little bit because it was about 96 miles an hour. I was kind of in shock.
Yeah, that would scare anybody. Yeah. Well, anyway, Alan Trammell went out to discuss, but the Tigers lost 10-3.
Game 1, Game 2, they threw David Borkowski out there for his first Major League start since 2001. Pretty much just filling his spot, but he pitched really well. Got Jose Cruz there. Borkowski, not bad for a guy who hadn't pitched in the bigs in 3 years. 6th inning, O's up big. Rafi Palmeiro pops it to right. Jose Cruz has a beat on it. He's got a glove on it, but he don't got it. Jerry Hairston scores in the fielding area. O's up 8-0, and Lou is chagrined. Borkowski leaves the game to a standing ovation in the 9th, 8 1/3, 6 hits, just 2 earned runs. Probably earned himself another start instead of trip to the minors.
5 Rangers named to the All-Star team, 39 years young, trying to become the Major's first 12-game winner. Take a look at his stats. A Major League high 11 wins, 7-0 in the last 10 starts, 6th best ERA among American League starters. Yes, that Kenny Rogers. One of the great stories this year in baseball. Texas up 3-2, Jody Garrett. Rogers gets him, still 3-2. Top of the 3rd, nobody out, runner on first. Alfonso Soriano in the box facing CC Sabathia. Soriano. Homers for the 3rd straight game for the 4th time in his career. That's number 15 on the season. Texas now up 5-2. 2 outs in the 4th, runner on second. It's a 6-2 Texas lead. Mark Teixeira. Off the glove of Lou Merloni. Teixeira 2 for 3, 3 runs scored, 2 RBI. One of them, Soriano, comes home. It's a 7-2 lead. 2 batters later, Hank Blaylock. What a season for Hammer and Hank. Hitting .314, going the opposite way. 1 for 3, 2 RBI. Texas would go on to win by the score of 8-5. So you know what that means. Kenny Rogers, he picks up his Major League leading 12th win of the year. He had just 13 wins each of the previous 2 years. Rogers' 8 decision win streak is a career high. Rogers gets the win despite pitching with a pulled right hamstring. Said Kenny, I didn't really have a clue of where the ball was going.
Sometimes that works better.
Yeah.
Rockies by the Bay. Barry in the dugout with the day off. Good time to end Colorado's 9-game losing streak in San Francisco against Brett Tomko. In the first, Vinny Castilla drive that one past Michael Tucker. Aaron Miles scores. Rockies up 1-0. Castilla's triple ties George Orta for the most hits by a Mexican-born player. Congrats to him. Bottom fourth, 6-3 Rocks. Man on for Ray Durham. That'll find some grass in center field. Preston Wilson, landed on his butt is what he did. Dustin Moore scored on the play, 6-4 Rockies. And in the ninth, Royce Clayton, little insurance. Rockies win 7-4. They've won 4 straight.
Sure, it's not the strongest division, but it's the most competitive at the moment. The NL East, the Phillies starting the final week before the break. 2 games up on both the Mets and Marlins. The Braves just 3.5 back. Last time the Braves were not in first place at the All-Star break, by the way, 2001. Mets off their sweep of the Yanks in Philly. First of 4, Richard Hidalgo up facing Paul Abbott, just called up, and Hidalgo teaches him a lesson over the top. Richard Hidalgo, the first player in Mets history to homer in 5 straight games, is 12th of the year. It's 3-0 Mets. But Tom Glavine couldn't hold a 3-0 lead. He's not used to run support. Facing Jim Thome in the bottom of the second with a 4-3 Phillies lead, and Thome, no doubt. Bobby Abreu would score, making it 5-3. Glavine came in with a major league best 2.16 ERA, but he gave up 6 runs in the first 2 innings. Pat Burrell, 2 hits, 2 RBI. Glavine allowed 6 runs in the first 2 innings, right? He had allowed 6 runs combined in his 4 previous starts. Cliff Floyd, the 2-run single. He also had his 12th homer. He also made 2 great defensive plays that saved about 4 runs. Top of the 7th, Mets down 1-6-5, but threatening. Jose Reyes on second. Kaz Matsui, good contact. Placido Polanco, the flip to Jimmy Rollins for the double play. Reyes still frozen. Hey, it's a learning experience, you know? Phillies now 3 up on the Mets. Hey, despite the loss, there's no underselling the fact the Mets have found a new horse. Just like Viggo Mortensen in the movie Hidalgo, Richard Hidalgo had an opening day salary of $12 million. The movie Hidalgo made $18 million opening weekend. Richard has a slugging percentage over 78. The movie had a budget over 78. Richard Hidalgo is the first Met ever to homer in 5 straight games. And the movie Hidalgo comes out on DVD August 3rd.
Saw the player, missed the movie. Fish trying to keep up, but against the white-hot Pirates. Josh Beckett on the hill, making his first start since June 17th against Jose Castillo, and you're so not catching that. Third of the season, this one traveled 445 feet. Ever wonder what the guy who gave up the big shot says? Well, we have voice recognition technology. What did Josh Beckett say? We can show you. Wow, that ball is way out of here. So, in fact, was Beckett after 4 innings. Yet another blister problem for him. Bottom 5, 3-0 Pirates. Runners at the corners. Kip Wells against Mike Lowell. Fly ball to left. Rob Makoviak thinks he's making a sliding catch. The umpires concur. Lowell disagrees. What did he say? Well, we'll never know. Jose Mesa comes into the ninth, try to close it out. Mesa with the pitch in the dirt. Alex Gonzalez tries to score. Jason Kendall makes the tag. He is called out. Watch it again. Nifty work by the catcher. Backstop saves a run. Pirates go on to win it 3-1. They've won 10 in a row. That is their longest win streak since September of 1996.
What about the Braves taking on Montreal and Puerto Rico? Andrew Jones facing Zach Day. Jones, 3-run home run. Day was done after 47 pitches. Jones's first homer in 104 at-bats. Braves up 6-0. Top of the second, Day still there. Chipper Jones says, I'm so glad you're still there, Zach. 8-0 Braves now. Top of the 6th. You know, Chipper doesn't have a great batting average this year. Of course, trouble with injuries and all that. But you know what? He's driving in some runs. Percal and Garcia would score. 4 RBIs for Chipper. Braves go on to win easily, 11-4. Look out, NL East. The Braves are for real and back. So, with a win by the Phillies, they extend their lead to 3 games over both the Mets and Marlins in the NL East. Both those teams losers. Florida has lost 5 of its last 6, while the Braves get back to the 500 mark for the first time since June.